Hi, my name is Elizabeth Donahue, and today I'm going to be speaking on the different uses for mushrooms. When you eat a piece of Supreme Pizza, have you ever stopped to think about the mushrooms that sit on the cheese? When you go on a walk through the woods, have you ever taken time to look at the toadstools that poke through the foliage? Mushrooms are a type of fungi, a spore-producing organism that feeds on organic matter. They are neither plants nor animals, and they possess a wide range of abilities. Those mushrooms on your pizza may be harmless. In fact, they contain some helpful benefits. But had someone made a mistake along the way in the preparation of your pizza, those very mushrooms could poison you or cause you to take a psychedelic trip. The most well-known use for mushrooms is as food. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone who has never tried a mushroom. Deep-fried, sautéed, or stuffed mushrooms are very common appetizers and side dishes. The most commonly consumed mushrooms in the United States are white mushrooms. I'm sure you've seen them in your local grocery store. They're small and white, typically with brown speckles. From a survey on healthline.com, it's stated that up to 90% of all mushrooms eaten in the United States are these white mushrooms. When they're fully developed, they're called portobello mushrooms. There are many dishes that feature portobello mushrooms, specifically steak dishes. Mushrooms can also be a delicacy. Morel mushrooms can go for as much as $30 per pound when they're fresh. Depending on the season, truffle mushrooms can go anywhere from $200 to $800 per pound. Mushrooms can be so expensive because of their delicious and unique flavor, but that is not their only benefit. They are low in calories and bad fat and abundant in vitamins and minerals. Ingesting these mushrooms is good for your body, but ingesting different types of mushrooms could actually kill you or cause you to take a psychedelic trip and experience hallucinations. There is a large population in the United States that ingests psilocybin mushrooms as a recreational drug. Again, citing Healthline, a study showed that 32 million Americans reported ingesting mushrooms for the sole purpose of getting high. The Liberty Cap, Wavy Cap, and Laughing Cap mushrooms all possess these qualities. The symptoms can be seen 30 minutes after ingestion and can include hallucinations, muscle spasms, muscle weakness, and euphoria. Death caps, web caps, and autumn skullcap mushrooms are similar to psilocybin mushrooms in the way that they can have toxic effects, but these mushrooms are much less domestic. They can poison and most likely will kill you if ingested. Given this, it might seem strange to learn that the majority of mushrooms actually carry medicinal and health properties. Countless studies have proved that certain mushrooms lower the risk of cancer. As discussed in my first point, mushrooms contain healthy vitamins and minerals and are very low in fats and calories. For these reasons, mushrooms support weight loss. They are particularly high in vitamin D, but when exposed to the sunlight, the amount of vitamin D in the mushroom starts to increase exponentially. Vitamin D helps to regulate the amount of calcium and phosphate in the body. This aids in muscle and bone development and health. In conclusion, mushrooms are a complex organism that serve many purposes to humans. They're not a plant, though they look like one, and they're not an animal, though they feed on dead and organic matter. They are a food source, a medicine, and a hallucinogenic drug, and many people are not aware of the wide world of mushrooms. Today, I hope you learned a little bit more about mushrooms.